Hey, YouTube, I want to talk about the show I watched recently, which is The Last Airbender. The one on Netflix, obviously. It's really, really good, and I was really impressed with a lot of what I saw. My God, what a redemption from the god-awful thing from M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. This was like a full washing of that bad taste from that movie out of my mouth. So just the fact that I was able to do that is like incredible, really. I'll talk about some things I loved, some things I liked, and some things I didn't really care for in this Netflix reimagination of The Last Airbender. The thing I loved, the action. Oh my God, the action is just incredible. Like, it was just so well crafted. It had better choreography than a lot of the movies you see coming out, like, of recent. And another thing I loved, the CGI, or the lack of noticing CGI. Like the fire bending, the water bending, the earth bending, all of them were just the perfect CGI. I feel like this is CGI being used appropriately for what it was created for. I really like the actor who plays Zuko. The kid killed it in his role. I do wish Uncle Iroh was more playful and joking like he was in the cartoon, but it's still just the first season, and he did make some jokes, so maybe that's just me nitpicking. I mean, the guy who plays him does a good enough job, really, so I do like Uncle Iroh. Like, all of the casting in this show is just great. Zuko, Aang, Sokka, Katara, Momo. Okay, going back to the CGI, that was just like the perfect. Like, that's a good example of how good the CGI was. Momo was so perfect. Like, it looked like he looked real. Like, you could actually own lemur monkey. One thing I didn't like. Okay, so this is what I didn't like. It's just the rush relationship with Sokka. Those rush relationships with Sokka that he had. But maybe it was like that in the cartoon. I don't know. I have to go back and watch it at some point. Also, I think that maybe they should consider recasting May and Azula, but maybe it's still too early to do that. I think they did okay. I just want to reiterate that people, you're not gonna get your childhood back. Okay, I see people bashing the show, but this show did a really good job. Okay, of washing the terrible taste that M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong gave us, that he left us with. So this is like, you can tell the person who directed and wrote this cared about the cartoon series on Nickelodeon, and you can feel the love in the episodes. And they just announced that it's getting renewed for season 2 and season 3, so they're gonna finish off the book series. And I'm so happy about that. Really, it's well done, and I can't wait to watch what's next. Okay, so I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna end it there.